This video is part of a series of SSIS tutorial videos created by COZYROC. In this video, I will show you how to activate logging to a SQL Server table. I'm going to use this simple package for this demonstration. So we have one data flow task, and then we have an OLEDB source and an Excel destination. So I'll start by going up to SSIS in the menu at the top, and I click on Logging. And then I'm going to add a provider type, and you can see we have several options here. I'm going to leave it set to the default, which is SSIS Log Provider for SQL Server. And then I click on Add, and here I click on Demo, which is the name of this package. And if I had more than one task over in the control flow, I could select any of the tasks or all of them. And then I'll come over here and I'll click on this checkbox next to the provider. And I need to set up a connection manager for where I want the log information written to. So I'll select the existing connection manager for a SQL database. And now I'll go to Details. And I had previously selected On Error, On Post Execute, and On Warning. You can select whatever you want here. And then I need to save that information about what events I want to trigger a log item. So I'm going to give it a name. I'll call it Log Details. And I'm going to save it. And then I'll go back here. Everything looks good. I have everything checked that I want checked. And I'll click on OK. Before I execute the package, I'm going to go over to Management Studio and show you that I do not currently have a SSIS log table set up there. So there you can see all the tables. I don't see a SSIS log table. I'll double check in the system tables too, and it's not there. So now we'll go back to Visual Studio and I'll execute this package. And I'll stop debugging and go back to Management Studio. Now let's refresh all the tables. And we have a SSIS log table here. So I'm going to see what's in there. So I'll execute the select statement. We ended up with 4 lines. And here we have package start, on post execute. We have 2 of those, and then package end. So now I'm going to see if I can get an on warning event logged in the table. So I'm going to drop this table. Stay tuned to see how I introduce a problem that will be logged as a warning.
Are you tired of updating packages because of changing metadata? How many hours have you spent accommodating new source and destination columns? How many nearly identical packages do you have to maintain? Especially when you need to update hundreds of them. Well, you should check out COZYROC's Dataflow Task Plus component. Dataflow Task Plus provides the ability to acquire the metadata and map the columns at runtime. You can even use transformations on the data. Just add the changes at the source and destination, execute, and Dataflow Task Plus will handle the process of extracting, transforming, and loading the desired columns from the source to the destination without a need to change the existing package. It works with any standard SSIS Dataflow components, transformations, and application adapters. No more manual package updates. Design your SSIS data flows with Dataflow Task Plus and save hundreds of hours. A vision of completely metadata-driven processing is now possible. Download COZYROC's Dataflow Task Plus from COZYROC.com. It's free for testing and development within Visual Studio.
I'm going to make a change here in the Excel destination. I'm going to go to the Advanced Editor And I'm going to edit one of the external columns. I'll just say the sale ID. I'm going to make the length too short. And I save that. So we already have a warning here, but I'm going to go ahead and execute this package again and see what we get in our log if we execute it. Let's stop debugging and go over to Management Studio again. And let's refresh the tables. I didn't have to do that, but there you can see our log table again. And I'm going to execute this select statement again. And now you can see we have a couple of on warnings up here, a couple here. Yeah, so we got 4 on warning events there. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to follow us on social media, here's how you can do that.